I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown. As the first gospel group to entertain our armed forces overseas, we had just landed in the snow-peaked mountains of Greenland. One of the most touching experiences took place in a small Eskimo village called Happy Valley. Our escort drove us to one of the little huts by the waterfront. Walking up the rickety steps, we were greeted by an elderly couple who very shyly invited us in. We were introduced as gospel singers. They were familiar with the word singers, but gospel apparently meant nothing to them. I couldn't help but notice the blank expressions upon their wind-burned faces as we searched for words to better explain the meaning of gospel. In all my Christian experiences, I had never felt so helpless, and I breathed a prayer to God, asking Him to somehow help them understand. I began by saying God, church, religion. Suddenly I saw a gleam in the old man's eye as he rubbed his wrinkled brow. You know, he said, a long time ago, I heard a song. It was something about an old rugged cross. Could that be a gospel song? Tears filled my eyes as I thought of the many thousands back home in America who probably knew this familiar song by heart. I'm sure that saint or sinner could recite the lyrics, and even a child could tell you the old familiar story of the death of our Savior. The words again became a living reality as we softly sang. Although they didn't fully understand the message of Calvary, their eyes filled with tears as the room seemed to glow with the Spirit of the Lord. Suddenly I realized that for the first time in their life, they felt a touch of this same Jesus who some 2,000 years ago shed His blood to redeem all men, regardless of race, creed, or color. Now every time I hear that beautiful old hymn, the question echoes over and over again. Could that be a gospel song?